Alright, this is going to be one of the final phases of AC/DC here. Check this out. I have cleaned this ramp. It is all nice and pretty now. Changed that bulb. And installed a LED for the spotlight. Got a 4SMD that I tested and it's got good brightness to it. And then you can kind of see the difference in the before and after. How dirty the ramp, the one ramp is. I'll have to check that bulb. I think I actually already did. Oh, I definitely need to check this bulb. Because those are ones that, unless you kind of remove the ramp and remove the nut underneath, it's really hard to change these. So if any ones were never changed, it's these ones. So what I've learned is, I was just like studying how do the ramp protectors go on. So I pulled up a photo of a premium or LE. Oh yeah, I forgot about this whole diverter rampy thing. Is that on the LE only, or when I had my premium, did I have that? Like, I don't even remember this. The diverter sends the ball across there? Is that what's happening? What's happening there? Doesn't look like the ball can ride that rail. I totally forget. But if you look closely, you can see the ramp protector. You just screw it into the ramp at the top. Here's what it looks like again. So there must be a screw on the other side somewhere. Here is that guy there, it looks like. And then somewhere over here will be the other one. So I think that means I could potentially risk installing the ramps and then fitting the protectors in afterwards. I mean, I don't see why not. Could definitely be a bit of a pain to try and do it after the fact, but I'm impatient. I want to play AC/DC. I want to rock. Or is that the wrong band? I want to rock. Is that Kiss? Let there be rock. And there's no I want to rock. I think that might be Kiss. Wrong band. But so this is the area here. I would fit a ramp protector here, ramp protector here, and you know, I'd probably have to get my drill right in there. Can move this plastic if needed. So I think that I can risk installing the ramps and then fitting the protectors after, which actually means that if you give me about an hour, I can have this ramp cleaned up, new balls installed, both ramps installed, that last plastic installed. Could probably have this game playable in an hour, minus the flipper rebuild. Also, I'd have to disable the cannon because my opto board is not in stock. So I could just disable that in the settings, and the software will compensate for that. I think I heard instead of that being the jackpot shot, you actually hit the bell to be the jackpot shot. So it'd actually be interesting to see what the difference in the rule set is. So I'm going to install these ramps and let there be some rockage. You know what? I figured I might as well let you watch me struggle, because that's half the fun, isn't it? And here's what I noticed already. I tried to just loosely fit this plastic because I got to feed one connector here and through there. And then, okay, that's the only connector I got to feed. But So I thought I'd dry fit it, loosely fit it, so I could have easier feedage. But alrighty, look at this. I can't tighten this screw because I already installed this. So I have to undo stuff in order to do stuff. Where is my screwdriver gone? Hold on a minute. It couldn't have gone far. Okay, found it. Alright. So there is a short post and a long post. This one's screwed right into the play field. So maybe if I undo this one and then just loosen this one, I can swing the whole thing over. There we go. Now I can screw this guy in. I'm not as good with my left hand, but if I'm going to show you me struggle, you might as well actually be able to see without me blocking the view. Okay. That's in. This guy's got to go in now. So yeah, I'm missing a piece of plastic here and the wire harness that would have been there for the light bulb. So after going through the trouble of finding a replacement lightning bolt for the broken one, only to find that I'm missing one of the lights, I decided to pull the trigger and buy the LED lightning bolts. That way I don't require the wire harness that would go behind it to illuminate that. So the LED lightning bolts are 2 for 1. They are replacement lightning bolts and illumination all in one shot. And I got those. Oh, shout out to Anthony Stiebel for giving me that lead. He sent me to Ally Express. I don't think I've ever ordered from there before. And they were using the $3 first time buyer coupon, $26.50 Canadian, shipping included, for 3 LED AC/DC lightning bolts. So I'll be removing, can you see right here? Yeah, this bulb that's behind here, removing this bulb, the wiring harnesses. So I'll have 3 lightning bolts and 2 sockets with wiring harnesses. So they might come in handy. I could use them to maybe illuminate a dull playfield somewhere. But okay, that 2, 3, geez, 4. Oh. You want to make sure this switch is working, because that's right under the ramp, and that would be a serious pain. But I hear it clicking, so it should be good. Okay, everybody's all happy now. Let's see if I can fight this wire in. Okay, like I said, it goes through this little loop right here. There's a groove, and then it comes around and feeds down and into the hole that is right about there. So get the beep button ready, because I feel like there could be some cursing going on. So what I'll do is try and feed this through, maybe like so. Yes, I think I like that. And now I gotta come to the other side. How am I supposed to do this with you guys in the way? Huh? Alright. Can you see still? This is the zone? Yeah, okay. So now I have to how did the friggin' employees at Stern do this? This doesn't make any sense. Now I feel like I gotta loosen that back off. I'm going to. I need a little bit of space back there. I don't know if you can see it, probably not. I need to feed this harness in the crack here. So, screws are coming loose again. The screws are coming loose. Okay, I need to feed this wire under here. That's the way I pulled it out anyway, so that's the way it's going back in. And I am in. Okay. Ooh. I think I've got it fed into the hole even. That's good. There's definitely got to be a more efficient way to do that. Like, there's no way the factory workers had to do that for every single AC/DC. Because that is dumb. Okay. That hopefully will be the most challenging wire to feed. And I really hope I don't have to ever remove this ramp again. Boom. Okay. Now, oh, this wire popped out of where it wants to go. It's got to come around that triangle. Come on. But I don't want to pop it out of the hole that I just fed it into. Get around there. UPOS. Okay. There it is. I think we have success. Yes. Boom. Boom. And boom. Okay, so have a look. I've got one screw to go back there. The two ramp flap screws, one screw here, and then a screw here and a screw here. Oh wait, don't be doing any screwing, Michael, until these guys are in. Those guys are the easy guys, actually. Oh, yes. So I can't tighten the screws yet. So I'm going to feed these wires, then put the plastic on. Oh, shit. I remember this. Look at this hole right here. That is where I got to feed all three of these wires. Okay, so I'm gonna go into a feeding frenzy here and I'll be right back. Alright, check it out. I've got all three wires fed in there now. And the reason I had a little more relative success, see how I pushed them into the groove over there? That's because, just like there was a socket at the edge here, and then wire beside it, there's supposed to be a socket right there that I removed in anticipation, because pulling out all the wires with a socket there was a pain. So it's hanging in the cabinet right now, just hanging down, so that I could feed these wires in a little more easy. Now I shove them into the little groove there, and then we'll install that socket after the fact. But the next thing we got to do, shit! Please don't say there are holes in the plastic. Oh good, there's grooves. So if that was a hole, I would have had to unfeed wires again. Okay, I actually have to clean this plastic, and then I'll be back. Okay, clean that up. Now, let's see how this is gonna work. Basically like so. Get all the three wires into that groove. Boom, boom, and boom. There we go. Excellent. Uh-oh. So to get this screw in, I do have to raise the ramp without pulling the harnesses, wire harness is out of the hole too far. So I got one screw there, and then one screw here, and that one is no problem. Okay, so I'm just gonna install all the hardware to the plastic and the ramp, and boom, that means 50% of the ramps are done. All right, ramp number 1 is installed. And those protectors that I bought, they kind of hook onto the front and then you screw in here. But I may run into a little bit of a issue because this ramp is missing a chunk of plastic. I can't hook it onto anything. I can definitely screw it in here, but then it's going to be free floating here, so I'm going to have to figure something out. I might just somehow wedge it in there so that it, no, I don't know yet. I'll figure something out though, because that's the whole friggin' reason I bought them, was for this area. The other 3 sides are fine, so I'm going to make something work for the life of me. But ramp number 2, aka 50% of the ramps, is nice and shiny, eh? So look at this. Once this is installed, I will have 0 parts left over. Actually, that's not true. There is one thing. I have no idea. Look at this. I found that in the cabinet. What is it? It's a tiniest little, I've never seen it in any other pinball part before, but that is what's going to be left over. Probably have to get me some nice custom apron cards, because yellow is not as cool, man. It'll work for now. Boom. And boom. Okay, that's in. Yeah, so one more ramp to go. Shall we dry fit it just for fun? And then I might actually be able to play this thing. I was not anticipating that. I thought I had to wait 2 more weeks for parts to come in, because Marco ships pretty quick, but he's in the States, we're in Canada, and 2 weeks is basically the rule of thumb. Okay, look at this. Yeah. Might possibly fire up a cannonless game before the night is over. I'll keep you posted, as usual. Alright, pinball shenaniganders. Playfield is fully populated, lock bars on, and brand new shinies going in. Let's turn this guy on and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, look at that. Cool. The spotlights are really illuminating the center. I was concerned it might be a little dark, but here's kind of a little pan up of the final product. Basically, I just need opto board for the cannon. I need my new LED lightning bolts to come in the mail, and I need my ramp protectors. And that's pretty much all I'm going to do. It's the swinging bell ringer mod. And what I'll do after this is go through and test all the flashers and switches and make sure they're all good, and the solenoids. But before that, hey, I'm not on free play. I don't think my start button isn't flashing. So let's do that. Oh, we got to turn up the volume too. Not diagnostics adjustments, standard adjustments. Is that where it is? Oh, free game. Free play, yes. Oh, I already found an issue. My start button bulb must be out. Okay, let's turn this bad boy up. Yeah. In theory, this should start up a game. Let's see. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna have to zoom out for this a little bit. Let's hit some lightning bolts, why not? Here we are, we're live. I'm just gonna focus on the right flipper because I don't want to shake the camera around. So, oh, this is really a left-handed game though. Oh, there's some cannon, or some lightning bolts. Ah, slingshot is just a little bit sensitive. Better than too weak, right? Wow. This game is actually looking and feeling pretty good so far. But that's all you get for now. I'm going to go through this and make sure everything is tip-top. Whoa, that was a little close. There you go. I'm going to go through the full machine and make sure everything's working as it should. Smash on that bell a few times, make sure that mod is doing what it should be doing without breaking my bell. And yeah, look at this. Empty table, I can put that away. And then bring a new game down for this space where Nordomatic was. So, good day at the office. See you guys next time.